Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Oh, hier haben wir eine Menge Fragen. Beziehung zum Opfer.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Ist auch wieder so schwer, die Sache anzweifeln.
Sounds like half an hour.
Sag schon mal,
Who are you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Buch ist auch was gefunden.
The book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
Wahrheit.
You don't
Junge!
do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us.
Die sind so verdammt schwer zu deuten,
Evelyn
ne?
thought he was going to be a great novelist. He had nothing but vitriol for her.
Alibi für James
You and
Tiernan.
Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Ist mir egal, ich mache jetzt hier mit Intuition. Und zwar mache ich jetzt hier... Ja, das ist Wahrheit.
Come on, Tiernan.
Ach Mensch, ey, es hört doch auf.
She left the hotel. Why did she leave?
Look, I may have yelled at her. I was very drunk. It's hard to remember.
Alter, wir sind so gut.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
I want the truth. I think you broke into McCaffrey's apartment and planted a lug wrench there.
I didn't do that, and there's no way you can prove any different.
Gucken wir mal, ob wir es können. Fehlende Ringe. Fehlende Ring. Todeszeitpunkt. Handtasche. Job beim Filmstudio. Hoch.
As hard as this is for you to contemplate, I really loved Evelyn.
Okay, keine
She
Ahnung.
was kind and gentle to me.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Ach man, ey, wir verkacken echt hier auf höchstem Niveau. Ist hier, da ist ein Telefon. Naja, was soll's.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks.
Neue Hinweispolizei Akte von McAfee. Also der Fall geht mir tierisch auf den Sack. Erstens, ich blick den sowieso kaum noch, weil halt so eine extrem große Lücke dazwischen war jetzt wieder. Und ich komme hier einfach mit den ganzen Fällen durcheinander. Ich weiß jetzt zwar, welche Frau das wieder ist, meine ich jetzt auf jeden Fall. Das war auch die mit den Klamotten da auch auf diesem Berg. Aber ich komme hier so durcheinander, das glaubt ihr gar nicht.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Ich mal anzweifeln. Kein Plan, ohne Mist. Für mich lügt er auf jeden Fall nicht mit seinem Gesicht.
I was in a few labor disputes before the war. I didn't use my real name.
Ja. Verdammt. Ich sag, hier ist alles normal. Tut mir leid, Jungs. Und Mädels. Ich drücke gleich die Tür ein.
You ready to answer some questions?
Ich habe null Plan mehr von dem Fall. Null.
People who run from the
Das
police.
regt mich so tierisch auf, ne? Aber ich kann nicht jeden Tag aufnehmen. Und nicht
Let's see where
eine
this
Stunde, da
takes
fehlt mir
us.
Zeit zu. Beziehung des Opfers, bla bla, ja, hier komm, laber schneller, komm.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
So, machen wir jetzt hier. Sagen wir hier.
So she was your follower.
Er lügt dann.
That's one way of describing her. She was like a
Alles
stray
klar.
dog, desperate for a master.
Jetzt gehen wir Alibi für McCaffrey.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there? You're going to have to.
It's either gonna be you or Tiernan, or
Mann, das ist so beschissen mit diesen Scheißfragen. Es regt mich so tierisch auf, Mann. Ich kann es euch gar nicht genug sagen, Alter. Ohne Mist. Es ist so ein beschissener Fall, wenn der zu Ende ist. Wenn nicht, sollte ich jetzt auch wieder falsch liegen, dann mache ich die ganze Scheiße offscreen. Das glaubt ihr aber. Weil das tue ich euch nicht an, dass ihr jetzt hier gleich 5 Parts nur von dieser Scheiße hier sehen müsst. Mach Platz, geh weg hier, auf die Tür, labern hier. Ich weiß, dass die auf jeden Fall jetzt die ganze Zeit
Why
lügen.
did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Beziehung
Can
zum
you
Opfer.
describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Lüge.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Was nicht hier mit dem Brief?
How come this is so hard to believe? A man and a woman getting along, liking each other just as friends.
Gut.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
We either hang
Oh, wir haben was
you
richtig.
or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute. But, you know, I'm not so sure.
Wir haben was richtig, wir sind hier richtig gut. Alibi für James Tierman. Und was mit
Do you
Zugang zum
own a
Mord haben.
car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
I want the truth. I think you broke into McCaffrey's apartment
Probieren
and
wir's
planted a
nochmal.
lug wrench there.
I didn't do that. And there's no way you can prove any different.
Was können wir denn jetzt hier machen? Das Buch.
As hard as this is for you to contemplate, I really loved Evelyn. She was kind and gentle to me.
Ich steige hier null mehr durch, es verwirrt mich alles so, das ist falsch, das ist richtig, das ist falsch, Alter, so ein Scheißfall.
And she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
If you don't give me some
Ist mir
reason
sowas
to
von
think differently
scheißegal,
about
ich
this
mach das
killing,
gleich aufs
I'm gonna
Spiel.
have to go to the DA.
Glaube ich echt.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key. Present from the prop department in her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Ah, probier's.
Say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Nochmal.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Ermittlungszentrale.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks, ma'am.
Polizeiakte von McCaffrey. Natürlich!
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down in my sap.
Jetzt müssen wir es hinkriegen.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Einmal Intuition. Notizbuch. Gucken wir vorher mal nach. Hier haben wir die Polizeiakte von McCaffrey. So, und jetzt gehen wir nicht. Moment. Hatte Vorstrafen wegen Diebstahls, tägliches Angriff und so. Machen wir jetzt Lüge.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Jetzt gehen wir hier runter.
We know all
Jawohl.
about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys, you bagged the fine.
Endlich,
Another
Alter.
red to boot.
Hier, Applaus für mich selber. Ich habe mich auch komplett
I want you
angestellt.
to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
Wir haben es geschafft. Was für ein beschissener, verkackter, verhurter Fall. Ohne Mist, ey, das war echt der beschissenste Fall, den ich je in Eleanor bis jetzt hatte. Ich hoffe, ihr verzeiht mir, dass ich mich gerade so blöd angestellt habe. Natürlich die Akte, Alter. Ach, blöd, ganz blöd. So, jetzt haben wir aber noch Zeit. Gravers McCaffrey kann mit dem Schein seiner Todeszelle. Gefundene Hinweise am 15 von 17 und Fragen richtig 6 von 15 haben wir gerade am Ende gut verschissen. Und ja, Sachscham, bla bla, aber ich will gar nicht lange weiter lang und wir machen mal weiter mit dem nächsten Fall.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first and try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and Infilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant!
Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
Und das war mal wieder eine typische Kriegsszene von Phelps, wo er gerade im Einsatz war, und jetzt geht es mit dem Fall weiter.